Alright everybody, what's up? How you doing? It's Wednesday, which means it's time to chill out and just relax a little bit because we're halfway through the week, and of course I'm pretty sure all y'all are just kind of like ready to chill out for a little bit because weekdays suck, and of course you're waiting for the weekend. Let's see who we got hanging out here already. Monkey, Ace, what's up? How you doing? Hologram, there you are. Of course I'm alive. What else would I be? Hey, Darth. Alright, so let's see. Got the Twitch going and the YouTube is going on. Did you really think that I wasn't alive? I could be green? What does that mean? That rhymes weirdly enough. Alright, Ace. It's cool, it's cool. Hanging out elsewhere now too, really? Dang. Actually, that's not surprising. Most of y'all are hanging out in multiple streams. It is what it is, so I can't complain much. Alright, so just making sure everything is working properly. It's not easy being green. I would assume it's not, but I don't know. I have no idea how to respond to that. Let's see. Yep, things are working properly, making sure of that. Alright, so what's the plan for the day? The plan is to just relax a little bit, chill out, just kind of hang out here. I will be working on that Lego set. I'm just debating whether to put on that secondary screen where y'all see like the actual like build of it, or just to kind of build it while we're chilling out. Because for the most part, it's really just for me. Sheriff of... Wait, when did you become Sheriff of YouTube? And on Twitch, so I mean, that's, it's the wrong platform, Goku. Definitely the wrong platform. Sure, Darth. Wait, I'm what, Ace? Come on, man. I am not that short, okay? You're taking away feet and inches, and that's just not fair. Do you have a star on the YouTube? There's no star on the YouTube. Oh, nice, Ace, nice. I'm glad that you didn't lose your streak. I know quite a lot of people did when I had that, like, tiny, like, little, like, 5-minute stream when I was checking some stuff earlier or late last year, so. But, I don't know why. Some people did lose the streak and some people didn't. It's just, it's weird. You have a star on your YouTube name? Well, I would assume it's because you're a mod, which Goku should have a star. I would think, at least. Can't really see the details as to, well, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't show me that one on the YouTube one. Can't really see that part. But yeah, anyways, the plan for today is just to kind of relax a little bit, chill out. I've been wanting to build this for a while. I lost my box though, so I'm a little annoyed at myself because I clean. And normally when I clean, things go missing, and it's like I know it's not like what's supposed to happen, and I know I put it away wherever it's supposed to be. The thing is, I don't remember where it's supposed to be. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to just kind of like put the pieces, oh, here's my face. I gotta just like kind of put the pieces like in front of me and like just kind of hope they don't fall off my table. Because I put away the box and only the aliens know where it's at right now because I don't know. You missed out on that area? That's kind of weird because technically you shouldn't that's not a spot where you should be missing it. It's one of those spots where you have to like do specific things. So that's kind of interesting, Monkey. I didn't think it was a one of those spots where you could kind of get through without having to go to go through the storyline. Honestly, I don't know how you did that. I'm thinking about it and I'm like now I'm confused because you literally have to go through that area to get to the storyline. Yeah, no idea. Your game must have glitched. So if anything, I would say go back and just make sure that you pick up all the stuff that you need out of that area. Somehow you backtrack to the way you... I can see how that's possible because there's like a door that if you go through that door, then I guess you could technically, but I thought you needed to do something. There's like a task in that area that you have to get through. So I would say if you can backtrack, do it because I feel like you're going to miss something and it's going to cause you some problems later on in the game. Hey, Truffle, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to? Alright, cool. It's fine, Darth. It is. I'm trying to figure it out, Monkey, and honestly, I can't. I'm bothered by it though because I'm like I feel like if you don't go back and take care of it, you're gonna have problems later on in your game. Like now I'm worried for your game. Goku, nobody's gonna play it on Jedi Grandmaster mode, okay? Nobody is interested in doing harm to themselves that way. Yeah, Truffle, there's a pretty big delay. I want to say it's like maybe 4 to 5 seconds. Just because you gotta go through the YouTube reviewer thing that it's got going on within it, and to make sure that you're not doing anything that YouTube finds inappropriate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's... Well, did you get the, I think there's also a stem in that area, so maybe that's all it was. Maybe you just missed the stem. But that'll definitely hurt you later on in the game, because if you don't get the stem, then you're going to have a lot less healing power when you're dealing with some of the baddies on that side. So if you have the ability to go back, do it. Just to pick up, you know, whatever you missed. Where was all that money coming from, Lamont? I don't know, Darth. It is surprising that it didn't force you to, but I guess in reality, if it is just experience points and maybe a few small things, then you really wouldn't need to deal with the monster. I'm assuming you just gotta go far enough into it to learn the skills that you need, and then to come out and, I guess, you know, deal with some... I mean, I'm assuming that it let you fight the AT-AT, and then probably... Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. I have no idea how it let you through. The no stim runs are crazy to watch. I wouldn't do that game without the stims, honestly. I don't feel like I would survive. I don't like to torture myself that way, though. I know my abilities as a game player, and surviving without the extra health isn't something that I can say that I'd be decent with. Hey Patrick, what's up? How you doing? That's probably what it is then. I always thought that it was necessary, but maybe it's just an optional boss. Maybe that's where I'm probably wrong in my thinking of it, but it's probably that, you know, it's an optional boss. But I can figure that, yeah, you probably want to pick up at least some of the XP. Just in general, because you want to be able to upgrade, you know, your abilities with the force and your life survival abilities, because those are going to come in handy later on with some of the bigger bosses. Okay, yeah, but you fought the AT-AT. Okay. Yeah, no, then honestly, except for that one stem that I think is in that dark area, if you got that, then you should be okay. So I can see it being, being survivable. Final Fantasy usually has a dozen per game. I can see that being, Final Fantasy having that. I've never played though. That's the thing, is that I don't really have a lot of knowledge of Final Fantasy. Like literally my knowledge of Final Fantasy comes from Kingdom Hearts, which is kind of not the best place to get your knowledge of that game. Nice, Patrick. I'm glad you're just chilling out. Open world games though, that's a whole different thing. I haven't played an open world game in a while, and I feel like I should probably go back to it, but I don't know. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what my next real game is gonna be. I'm playing Star Wars just because it was suggested a while back, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll give it another shot. I'm finding that playing it on Xbox feels different, so that's a good thing. But I don't know, maybe an open world game would be good for the next one. I don't know yet. But anyways, y'all, the plan for today is to work on the Lego set a little while. Maybe if it gets quiet, then maybe I'll jump into the Jedi game just to kind of do something, but I've been wanting to build it for a bit, so I feel like today's a good day to do that. It's a short stream, so, That's true, it is hologram, but it's a lot slower than I expected. They are Iceman, yeah, they are. I don't know what I thought. I thought RDR2 was gonna be a lot more progressive than I actually feel it is. Like, I feel like there's like a lot of little things that you kind of gotta dip into before you like really hit the I guess the meat of the game. I don't know, I guess maybe I felt like it was gonna be more like an Elden Ring kind of a thing, just not as hard, but it's not. I don't know, Darth. It's very hand-holdy until it opens up. It's gonna take a bit before I get to that point though, because I feel like I haven't really done enough within it to say that it's I've opened anything up in the game, but that'll take time. It'll take some time. I think, yeah, that's possibly also what it is that there's not a lot of explanation as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. Hey Jake, what's up? How you doing? Salutations. What's up? So yeah, the plan, guys, is while we sit here and chat, I'm gonna be working on this just because I got it for Christmas and I've been waiting to kind of put it together. I feel like it's gonna go on this shelf back here, but I don't know yet because I think I'm gonna have to put the ship, I'm probably gonna have to find a way to put it on top up there. So I'm gonna need to get like a ladder or something because that's fairly tall. And then I'll probably put him standing right there next to the Darth Vader castle because I can move the ship. I can't move the castle because that's too tall to where I would need to put it. You've lost a couple of pieces? Seriously? Oh, dang. You should try writing into to Lego to see if they'll send you, or just go to a Lego store and take the booklet with you. If anything, you'll be able to kind of like look for the pieces because they do sell like separate pieces. The question is, how do I open this box? This box seems to be different than the other boxes. I'm pretty good with my Lego sets. However, I do have to say I have lost a few pieces here and there. The big thing though is that I have I've had extras because of other sets, so it's been easy. Ah, okay. Instead of like an open top box, this is an open front box. They're probably on the floor here. Honestly, they're probably on the floor here too. Actually, no, I vacuumed a while back, so more than likely they're inside the vacuum cleaner. I haven't cleaned that thing out, so I might still find them. Not even Ace. It's a small set compared to the other ones. This is actually a fairly decent size. This one is, how many pieces is this one? 845 pieces. I can't guarantee I'm gonna finish it today, but you know what? It'll be alright. Okay. Not that many bags. It's a small set. The stickers, of course, and the booklet. I'm glad you're doing great, Jake. Wait, how are you screwed with that one? Like, what specifically happened with it? You can't say that something happened to it and then not tell me what happened to it. Oh, okay. He ate the pieces. Did y'all ever have that candy that was shaped like little Legos? I don't know if they still make it though, but there used to be that little block candy, and you would kind of put it together, and you would eat the blocks periodically. I feel like they still make it, but it's probably like something that you find in like the most random what's it called, gas stations. I hope your cats didn't, Monkey. Hey, Iceman, you've never had it? But yeah, there was a candy. It was a little chalk candy for the most part, and it was shaped like Lego blocks. So you had the regular size block, and then you had like the little long blocks and things like that. And you would put it together. So you would build random nonsense with your candy, and then you would eat it. So like if you were specifically building something and you ate your blocks, that's pretty much the end of what you were building. But of course, they didn't. There's not. It's not like they had instructions or anything. You were just building whatever came into your head. I would assume so, Monkey, but you never know. I mean, with things that are inedible, those ones that you just never know. It might have been a Family Dollar. It's not something that was sold like in like high areas, like, you know, they were like really expensive. Now I have to Google. Now I have to Google this. Lego candy bricks. Let me see. Yeah, they're just called candy blocks. Apparently they also make them in gummy form now. Let's see, let me No, I'm not giving you my email. See? Candy blocks. They used to sell them in like really small packs though. So now apparently they sell them in these giant bags. So that's probably why you don't see them anymore. But yeah, they're a real thing. I just didn't eat random Legos. So they actually had a candy. A 2-pound bag is 26. Really? You can buy them at Walmart too? I'm assuming that's specifically an online thing because I don't think I've seen them in the actual store for the longest time. Your cousin had him at his reception for kids? Nice. You know what truffle I did? And I gotta admit they were pretty tasty. I mean, they were chalky, so it's not like they were the best things you were ever gonna eat. But I mean, when you wanted a candy that you could play with, that's what you ate. I mean, that's what you got, right? I'm not gonna eat the Legos in front of me, okay? You specifically only eat the ones made out of candy. I lost all the other ones of these. I have no idea what I did with them. 500. No hologram. With my luck, that's probably the one time people would actually donate to try to see me eat inedible objects. Let's see. Goku has the emote only turned on for the chat. Please make sure, Goku, that you do turn it off in a timely manner. We don't want it running the entire stream. Okay. This one's gonna go actually fairly quick as long as I don't lose any of the pieces. Hey William, what's up? How you doing? 15 minutes? What'll be in 15 minutes? I will not, Goku. I definitely will not do that. Hey, Gar. There you are. I was wondering what happened to you. For a moment there, I thought you forgot about the stream. No, William, we're not going to have a 15-minute emote chat. That's not fun. 500 tier 3 subs. Oh, okay, see that one? That one makes sense, hologram, because nobody will pay for that. Those are the ones that yeah, for the most part, I highly doubt anyone will ever purchase. Okay, it's gonna go here. Gar, once you're out of emote jail, what are you up to? How's your day been? Okay, did that one, that one, that one. So now I need this one. And this one. There we go. I don't know what I just built, but I built something, y'all. I built something. You want him to convey it with the emotes? That's a nice challenge. Like, specifically, y'all must say how your day went only with emotes. And see if I can guess it. I can't really tell what that emote is. You put one there, hologram, and I have no idea what it means. That one's a little scary, Gar. That one feels like you might have done some bad things. Did you do bad things? Should I be worried? Okay, see, that one's also a little bit troubling there, Gar, because, I mean, obviously you're a vigilante and you're doing some crazy stuff. And Goku has turned off the emote chat. Nice, thank you. This way. It's a chat where you put emotes, Darth. It's a Twitch thing. For the person who did the emo, so I'm guessing those are in reference to Goku, because he's the one that that started the emote only chat. I see you're using your other profile there now, Goku. Monkey. Luckily, I'm not letting it stay on that long. Alright, Monkey, I'm making sure that, you know, that they're on and off within a timely, you know, format. You're on 3 streams at once. 1 or 2 more streams. Well, I mean, technically, if you have 2 screens on your PC, then all you need is an iPad. I did see that quite a lot of streamers popped in today, because a lot of the ones that I guess that I have have subscriptions for that people provided. I got notifications of at least 2 or 3 of them. You told Monkey you would see him here? Nice. I like that y'all are all friends outside of this bot. I feel like I shouldn't have done this one. Okay, this one was, I thought it said 2, but no, it just said 1. I don't know. Okay. So instead, what I need is a square block that looks like this one. Ace is doing the same thing you are, Gar, because he's in multiple streams right now as well. And I'm guessing Mewtwo is hanging out in Blue Stream. Multitasking, y'all. Multitasking is an interesting thing. Oh, they're streaming daily? Ah, that's a lot of streaming. Honestly, anybody who can handle a daily stream, it takes a lot. I feel like you'd be a little overwhelmed, though, if I streamed every day. Because then how else would you keep track of all your other ones? Fairy's friend? Now, is she actually called Fairy? Like, is that her username? Or is that just what you call her? Okay, okay. Just double checking. Really, Ace? It is not. It has not been 8 years since started this set literally like 20 minutes ago. Okay. Making it seem like I'm not doing stuff. Not even, Ace. I've only been streaming for like 4 years, so I don't know what you're talking about. I am kind of hoping that I can finish this one today, though, because I'd like to put this one on the shelf already. She's staring at the camera watching Harry Potter. Okay, so she's watching the Harry Potter movies, but I'm assuming she can't show the movie, right? Because that would definitely cause problems on most of these platforms. How cold is it right now, Iceman? There it is. $15? Oh no, 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 no. I'm sorry, I don't know how y'all survive that nonsense. It's too cold. Way too cold. It really just depends on the content, Goku, and then whether or not you've got like a secondary stream going. Since I got mine going on YouTube, if I were to do that, then it would be the YouTube channel that would probably give me problems. I can see being able to do it here on Twitch because I don't have any of the rewatch things turned on. Because I got in trouble with that a while back. I didn't do anything wrong, but apparently, you know. They thought there could be. I don't know. Honestly, Goku, I don't know. I'm thinking of making some changes with that, but it's just I've had the platforms for so long that it's like it's something that I've had. You know what I mean? I'm missing a piece already, and I swear I didn't drop anything. I didn't. I swear I didn't. Oh, here it is. It seems like, yeah, they're all within the same circles. Which is kind of cool, honestly. There we go. I liked your stream. Honestly, they're all really good streamers. Well, honestly, a lot of streamers at that point started, or they just moved their outside groups onto these platforms, so it kind of worked out that way. I need this one. But I also need this one. I mean, you're not wrong, hologram, yeah. I need a red one and a yellow one. There we go. And then the white ones. Goku. There we go. Now what am I supposed to do with this? This way. I'm supposed to be building a robot. I still don't really see exactly where the robot starts to come together. Ah, I did it backwards, y'all. It was supposed to be yellow on top of the red. I did red on top of the yellow. Lamont, you laughed just in time. You haven't resubbed, Gar, really? I don't know how I feel about that. Like, that's kind of mean. Lamont. Yeah, I got it stuck. Not fair. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to figure out how to pry them off because it's the skinny ones, and the skinny ones are always pains to deal with. Nope. It's probably one of the worst things that can happen. Well, I appreciate that, Gar. In that case, I'm not mad at you, okay? Seriously, I can't get it off. I screwed up, y'all. Now I gotta figure out how to do this without killing my fingers. There we go. Yay, I did it. Ads suck. Yes, they do. There we go. I did it. There we go. Whew. I had it backwards, Lamont, but it still looked okay. But I mean, I'm assuming somewhere later on there will be a problem. I don't know. There we go. Okay, so now to do it properly, the red one goes on top of the yellow one. You don't know how many of those the higher ones there are? I don't know. I'm not sure, hologram. Alan, what's up? How you doing? Worst thing that can happen? I mean, when you're playing with Legos, this pretty much is the worst thing that can happen. Working with the tiny pieces. Are you kidding me? I did it again. I did it again. Stupid piece. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get this right. Okay? Lamont, your laughing is justified this time. It's because it's the book. Okay, so see, what's confusing me is that I get this picture, right? It says the yellow or the red. But then you look at it here, and it's red over yellow. But it's showing you the opposite side because of this stupid little thingy right here. So, my bad. Ay, ay, ay. I think there might only be... No, I think I have it at tier 3. I think there's a tier 3. I'm not sure. Actually, hologram, because I haven't checked. Okay. Which one is she watching? Okay, I gotta get this right. Okay. Yellow goes on top of the red one. Okay. Alan, I feel like it's gonna look cool if I can get everything the right way. Okay, okay. Yay, I did it right this time. Sorry. This is stupid. It happens sometimes. That, and honestly, you don't even notice when some of these little parts are the wrong way. Yeah, I've seen it, Darth. The last one. Okay, so that's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I know my Harry Potter, trust me. And this is gonna go here on the green one. Okay, I did it properly. What I'm building, I don't know at this point. It doesn't look like a robot. It's supposed to be a robot, but it doesn't look like a robot. And now, okay, so I need these pieces to go here. I don't know, hologram. I mean, that's totally up to you. There's really no latest one, Gar. I mean, the last one was several years ago. So, I mean, that has to be the Deathly Hallows. It's a good movie. Okay, so, now, why is this, that's not supposed to be there. Now, this is supposed to get turned this way. And it's supposed to connect like this. There we go. I did it. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's K2SO. Honestly, I'm looking at this box and I have no idea where any of this belongs in this robot. It makes no sense with the picture. So I'm assuming maybe I'm building a platform. I'm hoping it's a platform because it makes no sense. Which Harry Potter is my personal favorite. Honestly, I'm always gonna be with the originals. You know, the part 1 and part 2 are probably the best ones because they're cute and they kind of attract the whole Harry Potter world. After that, you start getting a little bit darker and darker and darker. And of course, the last movie is just super dark. Oh, that's true. It could be Fantastic Beasts, but I mean, when you say Harry Potter, you don't think Fantastic Beasts because that's one on its own. Honestly, Gar, I understand that. I'd be annoyed too. I mean, hopefully it's just, you know, maybe there's just a lot going on, but I understand the frustration. The books are always going to be better, Goku. And I mean, that's kind of like a given, though, because you get more details. You get more as to, you know, how relationships are. When it comes down to the movies, they're going to scratch a whole lot of things out. It's like with the Hunger Games. And I know I say this in a lot to the point where I've annoyed several people about it. I absolutely adore the Hunger Games books. The movies are okay, though. But it's because they left so much stuff out just to kind of get the basics of the movie. If you read the Hunger Games books, you're going to see a lot more explanation as to where certain things happen, how they are, what they mean. And I feel like the movies, whether it's for Hunger Games or Harry Potter, it kind of looks over a lot of the stuff because they're doing it for time. And of course, they're going to try to make some of the lead characters seem a little bit more, you know, brave than they are. So it's just that's just my take on it, though. I don't know, Darth. I'm glad somebody does, Lamont. Gar, I think in a way we all kind of are. Because, I mean, you do what you do so that you can, you know, have them recognize you to a point. I feel like we all do something similar to that, so it's understandable. Okay, and this is gonna go here. You're good, Ace, you're good. Okay, so I must have done something wrong because this doesn't fit. What is happening here? This doesn't fit. It's supposed to fit. Something's wrong. I did everything it said to do. Why are these the wrong size? Okay, yeah, something is wrong here. I feel like that's the case, Alan. The first ones are gonna be the mystical ones where they introduce you to the world, and it's gonna make you feel like a kid. You know what I mean? Something is wrong. I haven't figured out what it is yet, though. But something is definitely wrong. Okay. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? I must have missed something. Okay, well, obviously here I did miss. Okay, I've missed a few things. I screwed up quite a bit, so I gotta go backwards. Because this is what happens when I chat more than I... When they say Legos aren't technical, honestly, nobody understands that if you put one piece in the wrong spot, you're screwed for the entire project. Lamana, I appreciate you laughing at me. I deserved it. Okay, so all of this needs to go back here. There we go. Step number 1, fix this part because this part was already wrong to begin with. And thank you, Hologram, for reminding people about that because I forget to do that quite often. Alan, I get a lot of this wrong. I mean, there's not a single set where I haven't done something wrong and I have to fix it. Okay. Step 1. Complete. Now, where's the next screw up? Because obviously something is also wrong elsewhere. Okay, so this one seems to be correct. Everything is where it needed to be. Okay, so this is good here. Oh, yeah. So the question is, where did I go wrong? Aside from putting this upside down. I had that happen with one of the other sets that I was working on, Monkey. And then you normally lurk? I mean, that's cool. Okay, so I still feel like this isn't going to work out well. These go in the right space. It says that I have the right amount of space in between everything. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, I fixed it, y'all. I did it. Okay, so the issue was that this right here was in the wrong spot, so it was making it off. But I figured it out, okay? I figured it out. I fixed it. Now, based on the box, I think this is the platform that he's standing on. We'll put this right here for right now. Sometimes you feel like you're upside down. I get that feeling. Hey, Chris, what's up? How you doing? It did not take me 52 minutes to figure it out, Ace. Also, I haven't even been streaming for that long. Or have I? Let me see. Okay, so it's been 53 minutes, and I spent at least 20 minutes of that talking, okay? So you can't really say nothing. Iceman, I don't think I wouldn't get it right. I mean, I'd be sitting here forever trying to figure out how to deal with this thing, and none of the pieces would end up in the right spot. So that might not be a good idea. Oh, the flu sucks. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Just look at the box. I don't have those kinds of skills. I'm gonna be the first to admit, I am not that skillful with this, so I don't feel like it would turn out well. I'd be sitting here for hours trying to figure out where each little piece goes. Lamont. Hey, at least I'm admitting it. I know what my abilities are here, and I'm not gonna even pretend like I got better skills than I got. Hunter Hunter. I haven't heard of that one. Let's see. This one is gonna go here. For the most part, Iceman, I mean, that technically is what I'm doing. I'm not looking at the box, but I'm trying to figure out the instructions. It's similar. There we go. Myra, what's up? How you doing? I'm building a K2SO from Star Wars. Although it looks like this is just the platform part of the Lego set. How you doing? I don't know about that, hologram. I got some skills and some stuff, but honestly, when it comes to these, I get a little too excited, and one of my biggest issues is that I put things in the wrong order just because I forget. Okay, so I'm supposed to make 2 of these, so that's what most of these pieces are for. So let's do this all over again. I'm not building an evil robot. He's not. Well, I mean, some of them are. I mean, okay, so it really depends on which one you're looking at and what they're programmed to do. They're not really evil robots. They're just programmed to deal with bad people. Okay, there's that one, and this goes here. I'm building the exact same thing twice, which then means that that's cool, Darth. You played Luke. Wait. So you're saying that you met Dang it, my brain just went sideways. You met the guy that played Luke Skywalker? And I hate myself right now because the name is going blank and it's not supposed to because I love this series. Or are you talking about the kid that played Anakin Skywalker? Mark, that's it. That's who I'm thinking of, Goku. It's sad that I forgot his name. It's either Mark Hamill or it's the kid that played Anakin Skywalker. I don't know his name. Every piece is very valuable, yes. Because if you don't have one of the pieces, it does not work properly. Oh, I forgot he was Fire Lord Ozai. Honestly, I like him in that role. His voice just has that... He has the ability to have that just evil tone to him. Is that his name? Jake Lloyd. They don't really talk about him much, so his name isn't one that comes up a lot. Okay, I built 2. They look exactly the same. Now it gets put together with this thing. Alright, so one of these is gonna go here. And the other one is gonna go here. Hayden Christensen played him as the older version of Anakin, not the child version. All right, Ace, thanks for hanging out. See you later. Have a good rest of the week. Okay, so these are gonna go here. Nope, again, something seems off. Something is off here. Hold on. Ah, I broke it. I broke it, y'all. Ah, okay, okay. Wait, how does this work then? Oh, I had it on the wrong side. Okay, totally had it wrong. Again. There we go. Thanks, Alan. I get super excited, so I want to move faster than I should. So then I put pieces in the wrong spot. Alright, so there we go. That one. And now this one goes here. Nope, that is also wrong. He left acting after that because he was bullied. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's something that really sucks. I mean, a lot of these kid actors, you kind of you feel bad for them because they can't really have regular lives after these roles. Especially when you play, parts that are so iconic. They're never going to be the same. And I don't think sometimes their parents really consider that before they put them in acting. Not even, Iceman. It's almost there. Of course I have Darth. Okay. Boop. Boop. Almost there, guys. Almost there. And there's one piece extra compared to everything else. Let's see. Did it fall off? I'm gonna say no. Okay, well, even if it did fall off, it's not necessary. So we're okay. We're okay. It does come with a price, Alan. That's the sad thing. I mean, these kids, they play these really cool parts. And, they're part of, for the most part, a lot of them are part of history. Because some of these movies are so iconic that they're never going to disappear, But the fame of it does really, it takes a toll on them. And it does take their childhoods for the most part. Yeah, a lot of it is for the money, Gar. And I mean, I get it. Sometimes, you know, the parents don't have the ability to fully take care of them and everything, so they say, okay, my kid is cute. Let's put him in an acting gig. And I mean, I get it. I get it. But they have to remember that their kids are kids, and they still got to consider what's best. But then again, Hollywood's always going to need kids for some of these roles. It's just, it's all about just doing things the proper way. You know what I mean? All right, next bag. We finished one bag, y'all. Not answering that, Darth. Your questions are getting redundant. Bag number 2. Alright, so as per the book, I'm working on the leg. So we're getting closer to having a robot. Yeah. The answer to your question, Gar, is yes. Not yet, Goku. What is an urban request? You're gonna have to explain that one to me, Gar, because I'm not really sure what that means. I'm gonna assume it means this one, even though it's not the right color. Okay, so this one's gonna put a little yellow peg. It really didn't hologram. It wasn't his fault at all. I wish I really got what you were saying, Gar. I don't. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm an idiot. Apparently, I can't read, y'all. That's the problem. I can't read. I get what you were saying, Gar. Oh my god. Seriously. Well. Do I want fame and fortune, Alan? Yes and no. I feel like all of us kind of want like a little bit of that. I would honestly just like to be comfortable. You know what I mean? I'm not really interested in fame because I don't really see myself ever being like a famous person. Now, fortune, I feel like that has a different meaning to different people. For me, the meaning of fortune is to be able to have what I need and, you know, be able to have stuff left over for like family and things like that. Do I ever see myself being at a point where I'm gonna be famous? No. So I guess at a certain level, you know what I mean? Yeah, I had to really look at what you were saying there, because if I'm reading it quickly like I normally do, it looked like there was an extra letter. But there wasn't, so you should put a hyphen on that word. There actually should be a hyphen. Iceman, it's a little hard sometimes, okay? The letters go quick. I really don't have a lot of those where I can do Gar, because there's only like 2 people that have ever been banned off of Twitch. You have Queen's Church fame. Honestly, Lamont, that's a good way to go too. Okay, I think this is the piece that I need. In reality, it's all about it as long as you're happy. You know what I mean? Okay, so the first piece that I need is not this one. This one's too big. I need a smaller one like this one. Okay, this is gonna go here. And then there's a single square. Well, it's because you're working multiple channels, Hologram. In reality, I still don't have that kind of, like, I guess, view. I haven't had that kind of, like, view count where you've had to worry too much about it. You don't fit into their bubble, Iceman? I don't feel like I do either, honestly. It'd be cool if I did, because honestly that would really, you know, take care of a lot of things, but I don't feel like I'm what they would consider. Anything that fame could be useful for, honestly, you get noticed. So in reality, the reason that a lot of people keep their wealth once they become famous is because they get free stuff, okay? Once you're famous, everybody wants to say that you're using their products, that you're using, you know, whatever it is that they have. So a lot of the times you get to keep everything that you're making because people are giving you free things. I can assume that probably one of the best things that fame could give you. From what I would think, though, is like the best thing that it could give you is access to like those like business partners and kinds of things where you'd be able to enhance yourself throughout other industries. You know what I mean? So like you then have money managers who have the connections to really make sure that your wealth works for you. Us little people have to kind of figure out how to do that on our own. So when you have those kinds of help, I feel like it'd be a lot easier. William, I see you there. I see you. Chris, you met James Best before? Who's James Best? What role did he play? Okay, I'm looking for a three-piece peg. Three-piece peg. Where it is? Here it is. I found it. No worries, Alan. Neither do I. I'm just a regular person outside of this stream. Hey, there you are, Truffle. Oh, is that who it is? Huh. You too. What's up? How you doing? I am building a K2SO from Star Wars. At least trying to. I've already gotten it wrong like 4 different times. Mick Jagger and Keith Richards' money has been from past. Honestly, that's what you want. To be able to grow a comfortable life, you want to have passive income. Let's see. I need a piece, but I can't recognize it right now. It's not. Oh, here it is. I found it. And this one's gonna go this way. Okay. I'm building a leg. It's a leg. At least that's what the box tells me it is. Lamont, Star Wars is awesome. Alright, so as far as I can tell, this is part of a leg. Okay, you see there? You see where? You're usually quiet in most chats. Honestly, you talk quite a bit here, but yes, there are times when I notice that you are very quiet. What is the funniest thing you could do, hologram? now you got me questioning. What is it? Also, you two, thanks for chilling out. Thanks for coming in. I see you're a first time chatter. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chris, those are I gotta say I'm not really familiar with those roles, but I do know of the roles. I'm just not familiar with the work. I feel like it does, Alan. It's got some work to be done on it, but yes, so far it does look like a leg. Any chat over 200 gets hard to follow. It does to a point, Monkey. I think it really depends on the pace of the chat. The pace of this chat is actually fairly easy to follow. The thing is for me, though, is because I'm always doing something else while I'm doing it. That's where my issue comes. Alright, so I'm supposed to use these two and figure out how to connect them. There we go. I figured it out. Alright, so now I need another one of these. Closer to the speed of a 150 stream? Like 150 chats for the entirety of the stream? Is that what you mean by that? By hologram? No, Darth. I think it's this one. I've seen that show, Chris. Yeah, that one I've seen. What do you mean, no viewer? So sometimes it is. There are moments, Gar, where the chat goes kind of crazy. For the most part, though, this is the normal speed of the stream. Do I believe it's possible to balance? Okay, well, I don't have any fame, so this is all purely speculation, Alan. I do believe that there are ways to balance fame and relationships. I can't say that I know what it's like, though, because I've never been famous. And, I mean, for the most part, everybody that I knew before I started doing this. So, I don't really feel like I've changed in the way that I do things. You know what I mean? There we are. I found you, you little piece. Go. And this is apparently gonna go here. Hey Viper, what's up? How you doing? How many pieces in this set? This one has, let me see, 845 pieces. It's a fairly moderate size set. It's not one of the bigger sets that I've done, but it's a moderate size. I guess I could agree with that, Gar. Well, thank you, Alan. Okay, so far it looks correct. I haven't screwed it up yet, y'all. Okay, now I need the red piece. The reruns for Saved by the Bell aren't that bad. It's kind of funny. Uh, when it comes to that show, I feel like it's more corny now than ever before, and I feel like it's got a lot of references that people just don't understand at this point. But it's like any of the shows from like the '90s and the early '80s. You have to know people who have been through those things to really like understand what they're saying sometimes, because honestly, it's just unless you have family that talked about those kinds of things growing up, sometimes you just don't know. That's more than the Speed Lego DeLorean. Wait, really? It's more than the DeLorean one? I thought the DeLorean had way more pieces. I mean, she was a pretty good looking person, Chris. Okay, so I need this piece to go together with what I believe to be... I think this piece right here. Yeah, I feel like it's this one. Oh, wow, okay. I thought it was more. I mean, that's cool, though. They've put out a few new sets. I think you're talking about the older DeLorean set though. I think there's a new DeLorean set that's got a very large piece set. Like I feel like it's bigger than it used to be. Millennials playing is a turn now. I never thought that would be an actual term that people use, but I can see where it fits. And Viper, as far as I understand, millennial splain is when a millennial tells you things that you should know but you don't know because either you're stupid or you just weren't alive during that point in time. The Goonies set would be cool. Honestly, I'd like the Goonies set. There's a few sets that I'd love. But I can tell you, I don't have enough space for the Harry Potter Diagon Alley set, or the what's it called? There's the two sets for Harry Potter that I don't have space for because I mean the best one would be the Hogwarts Castle, and then there's the Goonies set. There is there's so many sets, but I've been looking at the small ones recently because I mean I don't have a lot of space for them. But they have the Game Boy, and you can change the face of the Game Boy for like three different game cartridges. I mean, it doesn't play or anything, but it's really cool. So I was looking at that one for a bit. Yeah, Gar, I would say for that many viewers, it normally is. It would have. You mean 2010s? Oh, okay. See, Viper, that makes more sense because of the 1010s. I was about to say I didn't think you were gonna exist during that time. I don't know his name, Chris. And Lamont, there are a lot of Star Wars fans, so kudos to you on that one. Alright, so I need a square. This is gonna go here. And then apparently this goes this way. I don't know about that. Do I know the original Red Riding Hood story? I haven't read it, but I do know that it's supposed to be kind of gruesome. As far as I understand, all of the Grimm's fairy tales are quite gruesome compared to what we were told. I saw the release of it, Nosy, but I haven't had a chance to check it out in person. The stores that I normally go to, they're normally that set hasn't been there yet because I think it's been sold out. At least in my local stores. This one. I think this is it. Yeah, this one. And then I need a circle. Where's the circle? I'm assuming it's a gray one. And then I think it's this one. Okay, see, something is off. Where is it gonna go though? Something is off, y'all. So I needed this piece, and it says I need a circle piece, but where does the circle piece go? They are Grimm. That is for sure hologram. I mean, William, sorry. Oh, okay. I see what I see where I'm at. Okay, this goes here and this goes here. It's a little hard to tell on some of these sets. Goku is redeeming hydrates. Okay. Oh, it's way before the Grimm Bros though? Interesting. Oh, nice, Goku. And would you say, Gar, that this stream has disproportional activity? Like, do you feel like it is? I've semi-remember the college one, Goku. I don't think I really ever watched that one. That I do know, Chris. I do, actually, weirdly enough. Alright, so now it's this way. And I need to start putting some other really random pieces. So it's gonna go here. The original story is different. There we go. Then honestly, the reason why this seems a lot slower is because I'm having to recognize which pieces are which. I think that's the hardest part about this is that I don't always recognize the pieces that I'm supposed to grab. All right, that one, a triangle piece. And then this piece. Okay, it's starting to look like a leg, y'all. There we go. Popped it right in. Good to go there. Now I need this one and this one. It's nearly $500. Oh, wow. The generic looking one is $100. Yeah, I think that's a little bit beyond my budget as well. I wish I could say that I could easily do that, but nope, not at this moment. All right, so this goes here. Gotta turn it this way. Here we go. Ah. I don't really have one. I'm not really a wrestler fan, Chris. I gotta say that I've never really watched it. Viper, be careful with that. Not too much now. Alright, so now, oh, okay. So it color coded. So y'all see the orange and the red. Apparently it's supposed to go in the orange and the red peg here. That's kind of cool. It's a leg. Now I'm assuming I gotta do all of that again for a second leg. But that might be a whole secondary bag because I think, yeah, all this is for one leg, right? Yep, this is just one side. Okay. It says I'm looking for a circular yellow piece, but I don't think there's a yellow piece that exists here. Lamont, you're always laughing at me. It's only, honestly, 3 shots is a lot. I could put it on Throne. I mean, I could put it through a hologram, but there's no guarantee that it's gonna come. In reality, not a lot actually comes through the Throne. It's not yellow, y'all. It's white. It's a white piece. Out here confusing me. Okay, so this one and this piece go together. This piece goes inside this piece. You get crazy after about 12? I probably couldn't even hold like 2, okay? I'm a lightweight. That would cause some problems. I mean, that is true. Yes, I did get that hologram. I'm only saying that recently it's been a little slower, so I mean, that I don't know. And Nosy, yeah, it's quite massive. I would have to build a shelf for it, I think. Honestly, I'd do it though. I'd build the shelf for it. Okay, well, I wouldn't necessarily build the shelf, but I would get somebody to build it for me, but I don't have it, so I don't have to worry about it. I wouldn't trust myself to put up a shelf properly. The combination is good. Well, just make sure you're careful with it, okay? Don't go too crazy. There we go. Okay. Now, this one. Okay, so this is going to have something to do with the movable parts of this set. Maybe, because it's not moving. Okay, so I have to turn... How is this supposed to work? And maybe like this? I got it, y'all. I got it. Okay, so I need to get the... Seriously? And this is where I start having problems. There we go. Okay, so it's starting to come together. Hey, Din, what's up? How you doing? Jin, sorry, I feel like I butchered your username, but what's up? How you doing? Wait, that's bright. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, now I gotta do this to the other side. Where's the pieces? You're good, Lamont, you're good. Alright, so, little by little, this thing is coming together. I don't know what I'm building yet, because I thought I was building just a leg, but apparently it's not just a leg, y'all. It's something else. Yeah, Goku, if that's what he said, don't worry about having him come back in. Make sure that he stays out. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. Viper, please tell me you've eaten something, though. Like, you had something to eat before you started drinking, right? How'd you get a free meal at Denny's? There you are, Lamont. Oh, okay. Wait. Is today like your actual birthday? Because I don't think I had that listed. And Gar, I am sorry that I could not stream on your birthday last week. Well, happy birthday, Viper. I hope you've had a good one. But I mean, you've had free food, so honestly, you can't go wrong with that. 60 to 65%. That sounds very bad for me, at least. Occasionally, you get ads for free meals at Denny's in the mail. You know what? I haven't even checked my mail in a while, so. But I don't think I've ever gotten a free meal at Denny's. Can't really say there's any reason why they would give me a free meal, so I mean, I don't know. Alright, Chris, you get some sleep. Hopefully you feel better. And the flu just kind of disappears. I know IHOP does a lot of like little things, like especially since I think there's a holiday on Monday, so there might be some deals for that day. No, Viper. In reality, you're only as old as you feel, okay? Honestly, I don't know that, Iceman. It's coming together, guys. It's slow because I'm trying to make sure I don't screw it up again, but it's coming together. You get free popcorn at Regal Cinema. I haven't been to a theater in so long that honestly I can't even remember what they do for birthdays. I haven't been to a theater since oh no, actually no, I have been, but I didn't go to. It's been a while, but it's been forever since I've been on my birthday. Michael, are we there yet? Maybe. We might be there yet. It's possible. How you doing? The Fantastic Four? Nice. I don't remember what the last movie that I watched in theaters was, but I did see the Fantastic Four at home. I waited for it to come out on the streaming platforms because honestly, the theaters in my area are kind of crummy, and like the way that the screens are kind of sucks. So I'm like, if I'm gonna watch a movie, I'm gonna make sure that I watch it comfy and on a screen that I actually like. It's spooky fog there. Are you expecting ghosts or something? William. I tried to sneak Kevin in. How do you know that? I feel like this is a thigh. If I'm thinking correctly, this is probably his thigh. Maybe you are and you just don't know it, Michael. I mean, there's a few movies that are coming out that I actually wouldn't mind seeing in theaters, but the theaters that are in my area would have to get better when it comes to the view of the screens, because they just I guess it's because like a lot of these theaters don't have the money to update, and honestly, I'm not gonna waste like what, $30 just to watch a movie in poor quality. Okay, so I'm assuming it's this one. They're abandoned? Oh, that's kind of scary. They wanted to check my bag because it was moving. The last time I was bag checked, it wasn't because it was moving. Okay, so this now has to go, assuming this way. This doesn't look right. Oh, it's because I have it backwards. Alright, so this goes like this. And then this is supposed to go here. Look, y'all, it's a oh, he's gonna be tall. This guy's gonna be taller than I thought. I was not sneaking vodka in. Although that would have made more sense as to why they checked my bags the last time they went. Doesn't check anything. You see, my theater doesn't check anything, but I did get checked. So I'm still kind of mad about that. Walked in with an Arby's bag. Yeah, you say what? I mean, you're supposed to be able to do that, but I apparently don't have that kind of luck. Okay, so apparently I have to build a whole nother leg with bag number 3. The remake of The Karate Kid, really? Yeah, you see, that's one of those movies that I don't think that I would actually go to a theater to watch. Is Arby's good? Out of everything within that conversation, the one thing I'm wondering is Arby's good? Because I've never been to Arby's. Alright. Now it's time to make a whole nother leg, y'all. A whole nother leg. Well, I mean, you have to make her happy, so that makes sense. You enjoy it occasionally? I don't know, I've never actually been. Wait, if it's not because of the food, then why do you hate Arby's? That's a story time kind of a thing. Like, you gotta tell me. I feel like you're just repeating stuff from the commercial, hologram. Knows you don't like the Arby's food either? It's just a weird concept. I mean, subs are good. You can't really go wrong with a good sub. I will agree with that. Okay, again, I'm looking for pieces that I cannot recognize normally. Ah, it's because it was stuck to a whole nother piece. That makes sense. Alright, so this time it's gonna go with... Ah, I lost it again. No. Iceman, you're sure you could eat it? 2-pound sandwich sounds, honestly, that sounds like it would hurt my stomach. It's probably best that I stay away from it. I'm trying to get healthy this year, so maybe that's probably not the best place to go. I'm looking for a very specific piece and I can't recognize it for the life of me. Where is it? Where is it? I feel like it's not here, or I'm like probably looking right at it and I can't see it. It says it's one piece, not two pieces, so where is this stupid piece? I don't see you. 2 pounds of almost all protein is I mean, maybe. Go full Karen. Blue's about to get off. Alright, Gar. I mean, that's possible, hologram. It might be okay, but I feel like that would probably not end well for me. Seriously, where's this stupid piece? It's supposed to look like this, but it's supposed to have a connected piece to it, and it says it's one piece, not two pieces. And I don't see it. Ah, here it is. I found it. I finally found it. It took forever, but I did. Okay. You can, honestly, breakfast is good. I could definitely eat breakfast almost all day. Almost, because after a while you do get a little bit tired of it, though. Wait, what is considered an Irish breakfast? Liquor? I mean, I don't know about that, Gar. I'm assuming they have other food aside from alcohol. Okay, yeah, that does look like it might be a lot of protein items hologram. Anything you pour liquor in. Yeah, you see, I knew that couldn't be the case, Gar. There we go on this one. This one's going a little bit quicker. Like, I feel like I'm doing this a little faster, so I don't feel like I'm gonna finish this one today based on the time, but I do feel like I'm gonna get close. Patrick, there you are. Thank you. Okay, now this one's gonna go here. And this yellow one's here. That's cool, Patrick. Hopefully you found something that looked cool. Alright. Now, let's see. Just gotta find the right pieces. I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. You think they're still watching it? The Harry Potter movie, Gar? Did you ever figure out which one it is? For sure, or like was it the last one, or was it a Fantastic Beast one? Lamont, always laughing. I didn't even do anything funny. At least that's the way I feel. Oh, okay. Honestly, that movie's pretty long. So even if she started it early, yeah, it's because I mean that's a two-parter. So if anything, she could have watched both back to back. Viper, your tacos have arrived. Nice. What kind of tacos you get? Lamont thinking you're all cool over there on YouTube. It's a leg, y'all. Okay, see, that's a whole platter. You made it seem like you just had like a few tacos, but no, you got yourself a full-blown platter. Like you're having a party. And none of us were invited. Okay, see, 8 tacos is like a mini party, not like a full party because they're probably really small. right, Patrick. Sounds good. Alright, so this piece goes here. Oh, nice. I like how Truffle just like jumped on that bandwagon there. You'd had ordered 1,000. Honestly, okay, so 1,000 tacos would be like a party for like 40 people, if anything. All right, Patrick. Thanks for hanging out. Wait, you got a lot of salas too? Okay, see, be careful with your words because salas is living rooms. So you just said you have a whole bunch of living rooms. I think what you mean was salsa. I'm being a butt, I'm sorry. Lamont. Probably, honestly, after that many. More than likely. Probably, Viper, probably. But, I mean, just enjoy your food. Okay, this one, and... Why do these things have to be so hard to recognize? Like, I know okay, here it is. I have all the pieces, I just... Recognizing the pieces is the hard part. Hey, he's got some good music. Okay. Let's see. So I need the circly piece, and the circly piece is gonna go right here on the inside. I literally just had this piece like 2 seconds ago. I grabbed it earlier thinking it was another piece, but it wasn't. Where did it go? Where did it go? Why don't I see it? It's right in front of my face. I know it is, but I can't see it. Is it this one? I'm gonna assume it's this one. All right there, Viper. Okay, so there we go. So far, guys, I got 2 legs, almost. Well, I gotta finish the second half of the next leg, so we're getting there. Let me just put all of them in a closer pile so I can kind of see what I'm looking at. Sleepy, what's up? How you doing? I don't know. I didn't go outside today. I think it's been cold in the mornings and then like fresh in the afternoons. We don't really get too bad cold. I think it's supposed to get cold, but I'm not really sure. Just be careful with that one, Viper. It's Texas. For the most part, if I don't go outside, I'm gonna be comfortable and I'm gonna be wearing a tank top. The only time I wear the long sleeves is if it's like in like the 30s outside, because then it radiates, to the inside. And I'm too cheap to turn on the heater that high. Or if it's semi warm outside. It hasn't been that cold, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Also, that's what hoodies are for. I wear a lot of hoodies. You sleep longer and harder. I don't mind the cold to a point, like at night, because for the most part, I do like to have like all the blankets. So I like to turn myself into a little burrito, and you can't turn yourself into a little burrito unless it's semi cold. During the day, though, I don't. My big thing is I hate sleeves, like of the t-shirts. So I've never been I don't like the t-shirt sleeves. So I'd rather be in like a tank top with a hoodie on than actually wear a proper sleeve shirt. Although if I'm going outside, I will be wearing a properly sleeved shirt. Cause me and the cold do not get along. You got woken up by a tornado warning? Really? Dang. That sucks. There's like some kind of like cold front coming through most of the northern part of the U.S. I feel like here in Texas we're gonna feel it a little bit, but not like where we did the last few years. So if if Texas feels any real cold, it's gonna be in February, like maybe mid to late February. La Nina or El Nino. I don't remember which one's which. Like I know one of them like makes things really cold and one of them makes things kind of warm. I can't remember which one that one is. I feel like La Nina is the one that's supposed to be the cold one. Oh, nice! You got the burrito blanket. There's so here in HEB they sell like these blankets that they specifically make for their stores. It's a giant tortilla. I was looking at it the other day online because I was doing some shopping, and I was this close to putting it in the cart. I'm like, I could definitely use a tortilla blanket because then I could really turn myself into a real burrito. But then I said no because I saw the price. I'm like, I don't really think I need to turn myself into a burrito that bad. It did look cozy though. I gotta say, it did look cozy. Honestly, Sleepy, that's the only reason why I thought the La Nina would be the cold one, because that's what they always say. Viper, she probably got the blanket from HEB. Have you seen it? It's huge though, cause like it looks like it could totally turn you into a burrito. The only reason I didn't buy it was because of the price. I'm a little too cheap right now because Christmas and everything was in the past, so you gotta worry about that for a little bit. Rolled up like three. It looks comfy. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. It really does look comfy. Okay, the tortilla blanket. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, um, I don't really feel like I'd want to be that cozy on a sidewalk. I'd be a little worried. But to each their own. I'm not gonna judge. You rolled your pup in it too? I mean, what, you can't get any cuter than that. A pup and a tortilla. Alright, so I got both sides done. Now I need to... this one. It is for the moment, Goku. Yeah, you see, I mean, at least I mean, that's what you did, just considered a reinvestment. You sold some cards to buy some other ones, so reinvestment. Papilla. That sounds adorable. I've tried to do the burrito thing with Kevin. He does not. It's not for him. It's not something that he likes. And then, I mean, Taco, for the most part though, he likes to curl up in pockets. Periodically, like when he wakes up, sometimes I'll put him in my pocket and he'll just kind of hang out there. But he's getting too big for my pocket, so it's a little sad. The last time I tried, he barely fit in my jacket pocket, and I was wearing my big jacket. Like I have a few hoodies that I buy like a size or two bigger than I actually need it, because sometimes you just want something that you can kind of just get all fluffy in, and that's probably the one that he fit in the best. Hey, Crazy. What's up? How you doing? What are you up to? How you been? I could put him in a purse, but I don't feel like he'd be as comfy. Goku, I feel like the sweater is probably the best spot for him. Just relaxing? Nice. Nice. Relaxing is a good thing. You want to be able to relax after a long day. Okay, yeah, that does kind of suck. But just in your mind, Truffle, just keep remembering it's a reinvestment. You're rebuying something that's going to eventually, hopefully, maybe one day gather in you know, what it's worth. Yes, I do, William. Nice try. No, did it freeze? Really? Ooh. We'll see see about that crazy. I still don't have my PS5 out. I gotta swap it out with the Xbox that I'm working on. But that's a lot of snow. Like, honestly, that really sucks. I hope at least, you know, you got enough stuff to where you're chilled out and you don't have to worry about going outside, because that sounds miserable. Honestly, yeah, hobbies can be expensive. I mean, I have to be careful with what I buy when it comes to the Funko Pops, because those got pretty pricey after a bit. Hey JP, what's up? How you doing? Honestly, I've looked into the silver. I'm considering some stuff, but I gotta figure out if I can or not. Okay, it's just you on your end? Okay. Don't scare me like that, Gar. And Viper has redeemed Hydrate. Thank you, Viper. I don't even want to know what that's like, crazy. Honestly, I'm terrified of driving when it's like snowing. I got lucky that the year that it snowed in Texas, that I was only working like 15 minutes away from where I was living, so the drive was super simple. I don't think I could handle that today, especially with what I've seen out there. I mean, ice is scary. Oh yeah, it's just getting worse, Michael. I actually I reduced how much I'm buying when it comes to hobbies. I mean, I reduced it for other reasons too, but mainly because it's getting pricey. Hologram has also redeemed Hydrate. Well, I can imagine it is, Michael, because you don't see it. You really can't see that coming. Oh, dang. So it killed the value? I could imagine that would have killed the value of your card. Okay, this is gonna go. Nope, not here. I'm trying to figure out how this one's supposed to work. There we go. Got that one. Almost there, guys. I'm almost done with this one. I figured right now, Truffle, with the way things are, I mean, these people really got to consider what they're doing. Honestly, it's horrible. It's even worse though, because people like you know, me and you invest in these hobbies and stuff like that, and you expect that, you know, these things are gonna go up in value, just to have these things crash around us, and it sucks. I mean, more so it sucks for the people that they've hurt. So that's the rough part, but it still bugs me, you know? It's not fun. Oh, nice, JP. Well, do me a favor. Have fun for all those, okay? Enjoy the time away from, you know, the cold and stuff, and relax a little bit. I've never actually been to Mexico. I've heard it's nice, though. Okay, well, let me rephrase that. I've never been to the fancy parts of Mexico. I can imagine for someone like that, Truffle, he's not going back into the league. Trust me, they're not gonna let it happen. And I really can't blame them. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. Alright, so I got 2 legs, y'all. Look how big they are. Look at that. It's the size of my face. This thing's gonna be tall. Viper, you're so excited and I love it. I'm on baggie number 4. The thing is here, I gotta make sure that I finish off each baggie, because if I don't, then I gotta figure out where to store the pieces. I can't find my box. I cleaned, and when I clean, I lose things. So I lost the box that I use for my Legos, and I have no idea where I put it. All I know is that I put it away in the spot where it's supposed to be, and I don't know where that spot is at. Oh, yeah. All of that for legs, yeah, Monkey. It was just legs. And a platform. So it was platform and legs. Oh, you see, that's even worse, Truffle, because, I mean, at that point, everything about him has already lost, you know, credibility. I really do feel for the ones that get accused falsely. If anything, in that case, she should face some consequences, but I don't think she's probably gonna. Well, that sounds like a nice little trip there, JP. Nosy, I have to. Like, I gotta go through everything and figure out where I put it. My fear is, though, I'm gonna have to take everything out of its spot just so that I can find the pieces or find my box. And I don't want to do that because I cleaned. The funny thing is, I put it away. And I have a habit where, like, if I clean, I'll put things away and they never come back again. I have absolutely no idea where I put this stupid box. But it's where it's supposed to be. But where is that? Where the heck would that be? Okay, let's see. What do we got here? I need a rectangle. This is the rectangle that I need. And one of these. Yes. Lamont is having fun there. Honestly, Nosy, you think that you think that just be like something that you're saying, but no, that's actually happened in real life. Like, I've come across things that I put away years ago, and I'm like, I didn't even remember having it anymore, but I put it away. And it turns out I put it away where I was supposed to put it away, but I could not for the life of me remember where that was until I found it. So more than likely, yes, I will find it in about a year and a half, and by then I will have already repurchased a brand new box. Ah, that's cool. Ease. I actually did sit down and watch a game on Sunday. The Patriots were playing. I figured, you know what? Let me just see how they turn out this season. It wasn't too bad. They ended up moving to the next round. So I will probably watch the next game. Can't really say that I'm going to be too invested, but you know, I might check it out. No, it is an empty box. That's all it was. I bought an empty box that I could use to store my little Lego pieces for when I'm working on it. So like it's got all like just empty compartments, and I have no idea where I put the stupid thing. I'm doing this entirely wrong, y'all. Blah, 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 blah. I'm doing this entirely wrong because I'm forgetting about one crucial part of this stupid piece. This one, right here. Then these two should be here. Astro, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back and hugs. Yes, happy belated everything. I hope that your New Year's has been good. You bought an empty Little Caesars box because your cats like to sleep on them? Honestly, if there was ever a reason to buy a random box, that would be the right reason. And thanks Goku for reminding me. If y'all are watching through the YouTube channel, please like and subscribe on this video. Also hit the little notification button, that way y'all know when I log on. If you're watching through Twitch, please follow. And if you have the ability to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. There's also a throne and donation links in case anybody wants to provide anything for the channel or wants to send stuff. It's all there. There's also a Walmart storefront in case anybody enjoys the shirts that I normally wear during these streams. You can get them there. I think that's everything, Goku. Astro, I've already had to redo several of these pieces because I just forget what I'm doing. Like in this case, I've already done 2 steps ahead of what I was supposed to do, so I'm backtracking now. There we go, I did it. Between you and the gaming chair. You see, that's the one thing. Kevin isn't really like a cuddler, so for the most part, he likes to stay on the floor. So I don't really have to worry too much about that. Okay, so this one, and then this one. I need 2 more of these. There we go. Honestly, Goku, I have no idea why people hate Nightbot. He doesn't do anything to anybody. So in reality, he waits for you to warm it up for him and then he says go away? Because I feel like that's what he's doing. I didn't even know we had a crew out there in space right now. That's pretty cool though. I thought they had stopped doing that for a while back. Here it is. I found it. Okay, so we are I feel like this is probably like a body. At least that's the only thing that kind of makes sense. Ooh, that's rough. I feel like space kind of like makes whatever like pre-existing conditions that you have a little worse because like the pressure and everything that you got to deal with up there. So I mean, it's rough that you have to cut it short because I can imagine it's like a once in a lifetime thing where you're like, oh yeah, I'm in space, and then you're like, oh no, I have to come back from space. Okay. Did that one. Now I have to get these two and stack them on top of each other. Okay. And turn this guy over. And put it here. I feel like this is like his butt. Well, yeah, I can imagine in some cases having, like, weightlessness and stuff might actually help some conditions. But it feels like if your body's not used to, like, those extreme forms of pressure and other things, that it can just cause a lot of problems. Either way, it just sucks. You know, because, I mean, I can imagine the astronaut didn't expect to have to come back so soon. Here we go. Okay, so now I have to flip it this way. Oh, that's pretty. I mean, it's good that you have some time off, JB, but it sucks that she's got to have her wisdom teeth removed. I've had that happen already. I no longer have my wisdom teeth. And honestly, having them taken out really does suck because you spend like a day or two just in you know, some kind of rough pain. But the relief of not having the wisdom teeth is actually a lot better. Gar, why do you hate Nightbot? He's never done anything to you. Well, it really depends. I mean, sometimes they do have to kind of do like a little bit of a surgery because you got to get in there to take it out. But sometimes they can just kind of take them out from like outside. It depends on how deep it is. I've had both versions where, you know, you go in and they take them out like they take regular teeth. And then where they've had to do like the actual surgery. I can say that the recovery time for both was about the same. Although you got to deal with the stitches of the surgery for like maybe a good week. That was probably the most annoying part of it. I had them taken out one at a time though. I couldn't afford to have them all done at one shot, so I had to like go back and periodically get them taken out. I would say that it's a lot better to have them removed because honestly, the pain of having them and feeling how bad they were, that's probably the worst part to deal with. Once they're gone, you're like, yay! But for a while, you're dealing with some pain. Well, good for you, Truffle. Mine were bad from the very beginning. Like, unfortunately, there was just no way that I was ever going to be able to save them because they came out broken. Then yours were so bad, JP, where you probably had an infection. That's the worst part, though. If you don't catch it on time, and if you don't have the like if you've left them in a little bit too long, you end up with the infection issues. Let's see. This piece. You got them for free, Astral? Nice. I did not. Part of why I waited was because I couldn't afford to get them taken out for a while. But I mean, it's okay. It took some time. But they're gone. I'm missing a piece. I need it. Where are you, you stupid little piece? I can't see it for the life of me. Where are you? I know you're here. I haven't dropped any pieces. Ah, found you. No, it's the wrong piece. Seriously, where are you, you stupid piece? Ah, found it. Solids after 3 or 4. Yeah, I mean, everyone's a little different. I think mine was like 2 or 3 days after as well. Although it gives you some good excuses to have some milkshakes and stuff for dinner. No, Iceman, nobody ate it. Lucky, Astral. They just removed mine. I didn't have them replaced with anything. No, I did not, Truffle. I couldn't see it, okay? It's just really hard to see. There we go. Not really sure what this is supposed to be just yet. Oh, you had all of them. Okay. I missed that part. I'm sorry. But, honestly, to have them all replaced, that's a really good price. Honestly, if they charged that price here in the US, I think I would have been happy with that price. I do not, Lamont. You take that back. That's not bad, JP. Wait, what's a robot? Did I miss something? What? Well, this is a robot, yes. Honestly, Astral, they came through for you on that one. That's nice to hear. I don't feel like this is right. But it says it is. And then this right here is supposed to go right in the side of it. Iceman. Honestly, a few hundred is much better than anything, honestly. I wouldn't be upset with that price either way. Okay, so now I have to get this to go here. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. Here it is. Okay, so this part goes in first. Then this part. And then these two look like they go opposite of each other in some very strange way. Nope, this seems wrong. I don't know why, but it seems wrong. I can't figure this out, guys. It's weird. Well, we kind of made that happen, JP. He's getting on my nerves. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. I got it. No, I didn't. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you fitting properly? Something about this seems off. Like I'm supposed to be able to put it flush, but it's not sitting flush. Really, Astral? Ah, the arm or leg broke off. Okay. This is making me nervous. Like, it's not sitting the way I feel like it's supposed to. I guess we'll figure out when I'm putting it together. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. I just know it. I know something's gonna go wrong here. Come on. No, I put it in the wrong spot again. Come on. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. There we go. Okay, now it's getting technical, and it's, I feel like if I read what y'all are talking about, it's gonna make my teeth hurt. It sounds like Astral's got quite a lot of information about it, JP. Okay, there we go. Something is looking like something. And sticker number 1. Okay, sticker number 1 goes on the outer portion. There we go. You've been through them all? Well, that makes you very knowledgeable, Astral. So, as of right now, you are our go-to dentist information person. Because honestly, I've avoided the dentist most of my life, so I don't have a lot of information on that. Now, was that the best way to go? Probably not. But it's what I did. As far as I understand, JP, no, it's not an easy way to go, but once they graduate with those degrees, they can pretty much do a lot of different things. It's a pretty good way to have a pretty stable lifestyle. There we go. Got that one. And now this is supposed to... see right here. I think that's the thing that everyone forgets about is that if you're gonna go the doctor route, you gotta have continuous education. It's not just like, oh, you're a doctor, and then that's it. So it does take a lot of extra work outside of it. But honestly, it is very worth it. Each program is a little bit different, JP. For the most part, you start off with 4 years of regular schooling, and then you have med school, which takes about 4 to 8 years, depending on the route that you're gonna go. You also have some like years of where you're working as a like semi-volunteer in your residency. I think though while you're in residency, you get some form of payment. I could be wrong though because I am not a doctor, so I don't fully know. That's a different. That might be a different kind of doctor degree. That might be a educational doctor degree, which is a bit different from an MD. So that might just be a PhD. If it's a PhD, then for the most part, it's a regular four. You go through 4 years of bachelor's degree, and then you go through 4 years of doctoral. But sometimes there's an extra 2 to 3 years of a master's degree in between. So it could be anywhere from 4 to 8 years, yeah, in total. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, if he's doing anesthesia, then there could have been an extra program involved. When it comes down to that, it all depends on what they end up going into. I mean, the amount of school depends on how technical you want to be within the medical field. You said it there, Astra. It's all just very depending on what you end up deciding to do. Actually, Astro, you have to make that distinction. Whenever you get a PhD or any kind of EDD or anything like that, if you say you're a doctor, a lot of the times you have to make that distinction because people think you're an MD. And unfortunately, when you're an MD, I mean, that comes, with some idea that you might be able to save a life. I would imagine I wouldn't want to get that mixed up because I don't want to get called into a situation where, one day you're like, oh, you can save them. You're like, no, you can't. Exactly. Because, I mean, now you have PhDs and you have EDDs and you have a few others. I think at one point there wasn't really a lot more than MD and then EDD. Oh, yeah, the DMD. So many things that you can become a doctor for. I'm missing a square. Okay, found it. I feel like this might be his torso where his arms connect, but I'm a little bit afraid for like some of those little pieces because it doesn't feel like they connect properly. Oh, it does. That JP is a sure thing. It takes a lot of discipline to be able to finish off those programs. That's because they take so much time out of your regular schedule, and you gotta commit to years of education. So it takes a lot. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't trust them either. For the most part, unless they've been able to have one-on-one sessions with that person, they really don't know most of what's going on. And I mean, in reality, I would say that a psychiatrist or a therapist who hasn't sat with you for like about a good 15 hours really shouldn't be giving you full advice anyways. Because you have to have enough time to where you can fully talk about what you're dealing with. JP, I already know what that feels like. Trust me. It does suck. Every little bit of that sucks. Okay, there's that one. Now I gotta do it all over again. Caffeine definitely helps. That's how I think a lot of us end up stuck with it, You start off with school and you're like, okay, I can survive this. And you're like, nope, I need caffeine. And before you know it, you need caffeine more than anything in the world. Math will do that to you. I know quite a lot of people that had the same reaction. I never found college math hard, honestly, because I've always been good at the higher stuff, but I do know quite a lot of people who would get so nervous right before a math test. And I think for the most part, it's because they don't really teach that in a way that's easy to understand. It's always going to be like the most technical way possible. And honestly, it sucks how they put that in front of people. It's like you don't actually have to teach math in the worst possible way. You can teach it in an easier way. They just choose not to. Alright, so this one's going to go on this side. Honestly, JP, I gotta say that a lot of professors have it fairly easy. Do they have to do a lot of work? Yes, but they set a lot of their own schedules. Things do have to be done in a timely manner, but it's not as strict for them as people think it is. Math was your worst subject? I feel like, Truffle, the reason that math is most people's worst subject is because of how it's taught. I'm fortunate to have a fairly good understanding of how math education is supposed to work, and no one teaches it in the way where it's like step 1, step 2, step 3. If they were teaching it that way, as in a way where you can actually fully understand the steps, then everyone would have such an easier time with math. At the same time, it's just a hard concept to begin with, but there are way easier ways to teach that. And I feel like it's just not done that way. And of course, it's at a detriment to most people. Astromath was the best for you? JP, any teacher who's telling, or sorry, a professor who's telling you that they have absolutely no time outside of school is lying to you. That, and they're telling you that what they're showing is they have very bad management skills of their time. I know plenty of professors who have plenty of time to do everything else aside from what they're supposed to be doing for school. Trust me. After the second year of teaching, they're using most of the stuff from the previous year, and it's all about just making sure that you set your schedules properly. And I think that's the case, Truffle. They try to use like math classes as a way to weed out people, to try to say that, okay, if you don't learn this subject exactly how we're teaching it to you, that obviously you don't have the ability to understand, so you shouldn't be in the program. They're using it in that format to try to mess with a lot of people. I wanted to say something else, but I remember what platform I'm on. So the whole thing is that they're trying to use it as a tough weed out subject, and it doesn't have to be that way. And I know this because I've taught people how to do math. I've been a tutor for most of my life, honestly. Just privately, I've tutored people on how to do things. I've taught people how to do things. When you teach people the steps, it becomes so easy that you're like, I mean, if they would have known this like early on, you could use those same skills to just continue to grow what you know. But it's the one thing that they don't do anymore because they're using it as a way to see who can handle the class load, which is never the way to go. You see, Astro, that's the whole thing. You can teach people how to do that without needing the computers, but they don't do it. You can make video games do anything, JP. But yeah, no, I've tutored most of my life, honestly. I've taught people how to do things. There are easier ways to go about teaching. There are easier ways to show somebody how to handle a tough subject. You can even those with dyslexia. I actually have a problem where I transpose my numbers, so I don't have dyslexia. I got the dyscalculia. So you got somebody with dyscalculia who actually teaches other people how to do this. But the whole thing is you got to go slow, but at a steady pace. You got to show the steps, not, okay, this is what I think you need to do it that way. No. You got to show how to get from point A to point Z in the easy ways that your brain will connect to it. But education is no longer for education. Y'all got me out here talking about my grievances about the education system. That's great. Some tutors have a lot of information because they've done it, multiple times. Some are just kind of getting by. It depends on how they're sourced, honestly. It's because, Astro, when you were learning the computer stuff, it actually helped you put everything else in how... it helped everything else get put into perspective with how your learning strategy was. That actually happens quite often, too, for a lot of people. Like, for those who are in music, those who are computers, you got those who are doing other technical subjects. So, I mean, it helps reroute your brain and your way of thinking. I'm not doing that again, okay? I think I felt enough pain. Although, a weird thing is that you can't see it because of this screen right here. I hit myself on the desk and my duck went brighter. Ow, my elbow. It hurts now. The funny thing, JP, is that I had one of my early professors in school was a Russian dude with a hardcore Russian accent. So try learning math from somebody whose English accent is so not there. Now that's the funny part. Okay, I know I'm missing a spot. Hey Mewtwo, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to? Okay, I think this is going where I need it to go. Yeah, this is supposed to go here. And now these little pieces go here. So the movie ended? No! How have you been today? Yeah, at least there's that, JP. I know a lot of times, sometimes they like to grade a little harder than they need to. But it's all about whether or not you got anything out of the class. Okay. And now, the moment of truth. Is this gonna work out the way I hope it is? Okay, this one's gonna go here. And yay, I did it. I built the butt. Apparently all this part was just his butt. Okay, so fairly sturdy. This guy's gonna be tall, y'all. But looking at the time right now, guys, I should probably stop here because if I open another bag, it's gonna take a while. And I'm looking at the time, and I am not gonna have any time to finish off the next baggie. I've built some legs and a butt. It looks like I'm holding a trophy. Yay! Yay! I'm trying to make sure, though, that I didn't miss any pieces, because I got a few extra pieces here. Astral. I mean, that's good, JP. You didn't feel like it, Gar? Well, hey, that worked out for me, because at least you were here chilling out, you know? Watching me build some legs and a butt. Which apparently I didn't miss any pieces, so we're okay there. It looks like the next part is building what I'm thinking is the torso. Let's see, just double checking. It's not that bad, JP. Biology is a pretty good subject. It just depends on what kind of biology you're interested in. Let's see, everything else was on the front side of this. I'm just trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything for the back side because it looks fairly plain. Nope, apparently that's it. Nothing else on that side. So yeah, it's good. It's good to go. So I guess the next time I start working on the Lego set, it's going to be starting with bag number 5. I made it through 4 bags tonight. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know where to put it. We'll put it right here. Just on the outskirts of the camera. Let's see, right there. Random legs. Okay. I didn't mind that one, Astro. That one wasn't too bad of a subject for me. It's annoying though. I can tell you that. I can tell you that much. That it's fairly annoying. Not the most exciting kind of a subject that you can learn, but it has been helpful periodically. Like in the case of like looking into you know, when you're trying to figure out how to build something, that kind of thing. Geology's not that bad either. That was just, honestly, that was just boring. I found that one to be boring. Very bright. Alright guys, let's see. Before I do anything, let me make sure that I do all the basics here. If you're watching YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe on this video. Also hit the little notification button, that way y'all know when I log on. If you're watching through Twitch, I'd appreciate a follow, and if you have the ability to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. There's also a throne and donation links and a Walmart storefront in the event anyone wants to provide anything to the channel. I think that's everything. I mean, Astro, sometimes there's a pretty rock and you might want to know what it is. Although at this point you can just take a picture and check Google, and Google will tell you. I don't know, Goku. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe about just kind of saving it till Wednesday of next week. Yes, there's also a Ko-fi, which I never know how to say that properly, hologram. I think it's Ko-fi like coffee, because it's got little coffee cups on it. That is part of the donation thing, and if you donate above $5, I think it says things on the stream. Okay, yeah, so you have the basics then. The basics aren't bad. I feel like it was Astro. I think so. JP, you should probably know some of the basics of the weather. I mean, for the most part, you have to go outside periodically, so it'd be nice to kind of understand how that works. I mean, you don't need to know how to like predict the weather in general, but like understanding what causes it is a good thing. Yeah, so they gave you all the very, very basic astral. Like, they could have given you more information, but they're like, nah, we're good here. That's kind of messed up. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you don't, JP. I mean, it sounds like you do everything the way that it's supposed to be. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Canadian history. I would assume Astro. The whole thing about history is not so much remembering like the little details, but remembering the bigger ones. You know, so that we understand how things can change in the future and like how not to repeat things. But I don't think they make that like specifically known. Like, I feel like they could do better with some of that information. But then again, I don't know, because Canada might do things a little differently. I mean, it's okay. I gotta admit, it's probably not the like most exciting stuff. Um, but I mean, it's not a bad subject. It's all about just getting a good professor. Goku has redeemed the raid for the night, which is good because I lost track of time. I definitely lost track of time, guys. Alright, sorry, let me just check this. Goku, who are you choosing for the night? I'm assuming Goku will tell me soon, because we need to know. Yes, spam Kevin emotes everywhere. Like, just all over the place. They do forget how to make it fun after a certain point, Astro. I mean, we could go back to making it a lot more fun. Night Mewtwo, thanks for coming in. I appreciate ya. Let's see, we're going to Tiffichu. Alright, alright. The kids on the end didn't like it too much. Well, then it sucked for them. Alright, guys, so let's see. I already got it set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start the raid. Those of you who want to jump in and join in, cool. The rest of y'all, I appreciate y'all hanging out here with me tonight. Especially if you're on YouTube, I definitely appreciate it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this over that way, and then I'm going to end the live stream. So we'll hang out there for a little bit before I completely shut down for the night. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all. And I hope y'all have a good rest of the week. I will be here on Friday. Remember, y'all. Regular week, I'll be here on Friday. So let me go ahead and hit start. As soon as I transfer us over, that's when I'll end the live stream. So that everything shuts down. But I will stay in the chat for a few minutes before I log off for the night. So let me send us that way.